Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blueprints. I totally didn't burn my tongue on hot cocoa half an hour ago, so dealing with that a bit. Welcome back to Blueprints. Today, our goal is simple. Draft the treasure trove outside, obtain the royal scepter, or the thing that's in it. I've spoiled myself. I just spoiled what's in it. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. I vaguely know what it does, but get a thing from outside, and then hopefully, if we get a good enough day for it on the day that we do that, just do the throne room quest immediately so we don't have to ever worry about that ever a fucking again. Day 119. This game is never ending. So, my first plan is we need a observatory or an observatory or a boudoir. The reasoning being I want rerolls, and I think we have enough boudoir, because we need to just fucking hell, we have 81 allowance. That's so stupid. So incredibly stupid. No, because I have a very, very simple goal for this day, which is see if we can overwrite Berry Picker, because that is so many days of that, and I don't want to just skip through days, because that feels stupid and wasteful. Okay, so, and we didn't even need our rerolls. The fact that you can berry pick this is interesting. You've been cursed. Oh shit. Each time you draft a bedroom, oh fuck. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose a step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose a key. Each time you draft a oh fuck. Okay, in all honesty, that's fine, because that ends quicker than the other thing. Like, that ends quicker than Berry Picker, so whatever. Classroom. We'll just go through a couple days, because we also need to get tents. Like, we need to try and get the blue tents. Which generally means that, okay, nothing spawning in here. We just get loads of degradation from that. No, I ain't touching that. Yeah. Basically, I want to just see if I can, for the duration we're cursed, just take freezers. If that makes sense. Because I want to freeze our money in the case that we can use it on... I'm not even going to bother messing with security. I have, like, a singular goal today, and it's to try and see if we can freeze our money. Because if we can freeze our money, we can... and freeze our resources and stuff, we can use them tomorrow. Gosh, I did not realize how low we were on stars. That's also good, getting those back up, because my gosh. Not even gonna bother with Parlor. That's obviously locked us. I'm stupid. Oh gosh. Let's re-roll that. That's not good. Let's rotate that dovecot. This is fine. Stupid birds. Let's get a rotunda. Let's rotate really weirdly. Rotate! Whee! Alright. I didn't realize that that was how that worked. You want treasure trove? Just 'cause money. Turns out, no, the oft-rumored treasure of Mount Holly was more than just a rumor. However, it was literally stuck in a room that wasn't in the draft plans, so I don't have any keys, so that doesn't matter. I'd like to get a freezer. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think today's a wash. Yeah, today's a wash. Because there's nothing else I can do because I don't have keys. I have no way to get keys. It's fine. We built up treasure trove, basically, was what we achieved that day, and got an additional star. And we were cursed, which is fine. Oh, wait, I think we need, another thing. Which I'm only gonna get later. Okay, we're still cursed. We lose an additional gem because we drafted a green room. Rotunda? I think unusual is fine for that. You're fine. Honestly, I don't like Parlor anymore. I gotta be honest, I don't like drafting Parlor. I don't want the Key of Ares. I have no use for it yet. Oh, hey, there's my hammer. Garage, just because we need keys, even if we're probably going to just lose them all when we draft hallways or red rooms. Oh, gosh. I didn't think today we'd start out by getting cursed. But I guess it makes sense that that's what happens when you try to remove a blessing. Like, I had no idea what we were in for when I decided to do that, because I was like, this says, like, this is warning me of something. There's probably a reason it's warning me of something. However, I really cannot be bothered to listen to some stupid warning. Can't get that because I don't have gems. Library, most of the library drafts are gonna be rough. Tunnel is just going to strip my keys away. Especially because of that. Chapel actually taxes me now. But it is better. Alright, red rooms do everything. Right. Locked. Den to get. It is interesting that basically the idea is that you only want to draft blue rooms while cursed. Which is oddly apt for our goals today. Draxus is great, totally happy about that. Yeah, I think we just, honestly, now that we've got an observatory, we end the day and just be uncursed. Because now we need to do monk again. We need to try and get monk up so we can draft treasure trove. So we can draft that outside and get all the stuff we need and yada yada yada. Okay. So, I'd like to ensure we have rerolls just in case Shrine doesn't show up immediately. Because I'd rather not just go through another day. Boudoir. Forgot we have Rook. Honestly, Pawn would probably be what I'd want to, like, Pawn or King would be what I'd prefer to have up. But I'd have to go do chess again. Which is royal pain. So I don't want to do that. Oh gosh. Okay, we're uncursed. We don't have any blessing. We're gonna reroll and hopefully get Shrine. Awesome. Okay. We want to go up to 30. Blessing of the Monk. Okay, now we just need to draft treasure trove. I think we also need the thing from this, but we have no way to store that. So effectively, I think what we're gonna have to do is draft the treasure trove outside, get a coat check, get the key, bring it to the treasure trove, then bring the thing from the treasure trove back to the coat check. So then we can draft monk the following day. Let me just do drafting studio just because I don't want it in my floor plan anymore. My little safe. Util closet. Library's not terrible, actually, here. I'm gonna grab casino. Partly for the money. Partly so it stops showing up. And partly in case I get a broken lever and want to just gamble. I'll get a workshop. That might have a lever, honestly. Nope, a compass, which honestly is great. But yeah, I need to get a treasure trove. And I need to get... Well, I need to get a treasure trove at the very least, because we need to monk that. Actually, let's just do cellar. Wine cellar here. Get that up to get some gems. Because we need gems for treasure trove, obviously. Chapel, 1 gold is not that much. With our current, like, stuff, Yeah, and I can't choose black for secret passage. New corridor. West Wing Hall. Da da da. Pantry for the food and the money. Coat check if we know a bit of it. I'm just gonna get a bedroom closet. That's money. And gem. Okay, closed exhibit is pointless to me. Treasure trove, it's not a great positioning for it, but it... Yeah, obviously, you know, there's... Yeah, treasure trove is good, because this is money that I can gamble. That's so much money. Treasure trove is so much money. The door was locked. I'm gonna get terrace. And then I'll get observatory because we really need to get our stars up past 50 again. Apples are extra delicious. We got a bunch of gems out of that. And we got a key, which is useful. Showroom goes against what we're trying to get. I'm gonna just get another observatory. Get 49, because that's a lot of good stuff. Have Southern Cross up again, which thankfully we don't really need anymore, but... Excuse me, because I'm done waiting in places. Locked. I imagine all of these are going to be locked. Surprisingly not. That's funny. Locker room and sauna. I don't have the thing to open the trunks, but... Let me grab the one piece of gold. Let's see. Are you locked? Yeah, of course. Okay. It makes more sense to just keep going and try and find that lever for the casino. As long as, like, we leave enough steps to be able to go back to the treasure trove. Because, if we can get... Weight room's bad. Secret passage, I'm gonna secret passage to shops. That's either gonna be like showroom or... Oh. Well. Never mind then. I have so much money. I'd like to try and save it somehow. So I'm gonna go see, at the very least, I'm gonna go see if I can freeze my accounts. I get a great haul. I don't have any keys, but I do have a metal detector, so I can cheese it. East Hall. Thankfully, coat check is common enough where it's not an issue. Kennel. Hi, doggos. Kitchen. I kind of want to grab steps just in case. Let me get bananas. Because they're only one because of the sale. It's actually really not a bad kitchen placement. Having the monk statue visible there. Rotunda, which rotating it is pointless, but it's fine. Let me rotate that reading nook. Library, which then I unlock. Now it's perfect. And now I can go back, because I just wanted to, like, be able to start building up money, if that makes sense. Because the blue tents are, like stinking 400. And so, like, even though I don't know for certain that I'll be able to get to that again, like, well, get fully up to that. No, it doesn't matter. Oh, I think I was detecting the Great Hall for a second. It's still, I think, worth carrying over our money to another day, just in case we need it. Okay, so we have Monk. We can now call it a day in our treasure trove. All of our money from our frozen assets maintain. Architect's Cathedral. I don't know that I've seen that one before. That's fun. Okay. Now, we have gems, so we can draft the treasure trove outside. We'll grab our money. We need our coat check. Is our priority to go get that key. We need to get that key. And then I think tomorrow we need to also draft Shrine, because, gosh, it's so much money. That's an unbelievable amount of money. Freezing these assets would also be good. Like, if I can get a freezer to freeze my money. Treasure trove. Because, like, I'm going to get a stupid amount from treasure trove as well. Alright. We'll open you soon. Because, like, in all honesty, actually, I might be able to just get enough money to buy the blue tents today. Now that I think about it. Because I have 363. Like, if I can just get a significant amount of money today. Spare terrace to make it so the green rooms don't cost gems. Give me a library here. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna get a commissary. I know it's spending money. There. It's only a little bit, though. And it is certainly going to be worth it. Okay, and let me get my rerolls from Inkwell. And then let's go up. Well, across actually. Let's see what we can make up in lab. When we drop to shop room, gain a star. I know I had the lockpicking thing, but in theory, like, to make that fully effective, you need to do it so many times. I'll get boudoir to get my dice. And the gem out of that safe. Okay. East Wing Hall. There's our coat check. And that is actually a perfect place for it. Retrieve the key of Ares. We're going back. This is our main objective today. We can't get sidetracked. If this is all we do, is get the thing out of here and get it in that coat check, that is still a success for today's stream. An Algerian Royal Scepter. When you pick up Royal Scepter, choose a color. If you call it in a day, 4 pints of the chosen color are more common. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will be... Oh! That's how you keep it around. Okay. Blueprints are more common today. If you call it a day in a blue room, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Okay. I'm gonna put the key of Ares back in coat check for now. But that is good to know. That is very good to know. So we just need to make sure to end the day in a blue room, and we can keep... I'm gonna check the key of Ares for now. Just in the off chance we somehow lose this thing. Honesty, music room's good. Yeah, because there's a major key, alright. Not a great orientation for everything. I'm gonna rotate security again, because that's a much better security. Okay, and now we want to set security to high. Keycard system, system settings, security level. I want that to be high. Offline mode, unlocked. So, because we have a keycard, that makes the most sense. Breakfast room. Yeah, let's get a pantry. It's a little bit of money. Dining room's not terrible. Gosh, that effect from that is so good. Like, it is like almost exclusively blueprints. Which isn't like exceptionally fantastic. get a rumpus room to get some money. Ooh, that's good though. Rabbit foot is very good. Actually, I have a sledgehammer, so I can open the thing in planetarium. And also, planetarium's a blueprint, right? Yeah. So if I end the day in... That is what it is. If you call it a day in a blue room, Royal Scepter will not be lost. It looks so fancy. So, if we call it a day in the planetarium, we keep Royal Scepter and we gain 2 stars. Ooh, and gems. Good. Because that's one thing I was really lacking. I'm gonna get another den. Alright. That's both locked. That's bad. I mean, I'll keep the Royal Scepter. Like, and that's the main use out of today. But it'd be really great if I, like, actually, a freezer is a blue room, isn't it? However, actually, storeroom's probably smart, because that's, some money, as well as a key. And a gem, obviously, but, like, that's not as important. Wait this second. I'd say we go left. Unlock that. Get a drawing room. It's another gem amongst the abilities of the drawing room, which is hopefully not locked. Okay. That's... I'm going to redraw floor plans there. I have 2 mechanical things. It's not, like, exclusively. It's just are more common. But like, after getting the Royal Scepter, everything I've drawn is blue. Hall Pass, that's totally good on this day. Oh, well, that's a shame. If this is locked, then fuck. Well, guess we're going to the planetarium. Because there's nothing else we can do. But that is cool. Okay, now we just end the day in the planetarium, a blue room, and we keep our Royal Scepter. Hopefully. Unless something goes wrong. We gain 2 stars, which should mean that the next time we draft the thing, we get the slice. Mid-sized villa. Items found 7. Oh, it also means we could draft planetarium outside, but there's not really like, that's actually not what we want to do, because we want to draft shrine outside for a reason. But first we need to get so from what I recall, for this next thing, oh, it just stays as blue when you after you pick it up. Okay, so we need okay, so it's not as, like, overbearing as it was. Good. I'm gonna rook that. Observatory. So that should be 53, which would be slice. 3. workshop. That's sledgehammer, which is good. Well, scepter doesn't. No. Okay, so blueprints, and I have to end in a blue. I'm gonna get a terrace. And then, in all honesty, I should probably get a West Hall, even though garage would be good. Commissary, because we need items. Oh, that's a good commissary array. Mass metal detector, shovel, salt shaker. Oh, we don't have our key card anymore, unfortunately. But we do have a good amount of stuff. Fucking gift shop. Yeah, because we have sleeping masks, so that'll also give double stuff. Okay. So now we need to go back. We could get a detector shovel. I'm actually gonna do that. To get, because it still functions as a metal detector, it means we're more likely to get keys and money, but mostly the desired thing is keys from digging. Showroom already is interesting. I'm gonna get compass, because that makes it less likely that we're gonna get trapped. Den, because we really need another gem. Alright, library, because library is very nice. Magnifying glass is good. Freezer is not useful right now. Green rooms don't cost anything, so I'm gonna secret passage into green. Give me that key, which is good because this is locked. So I guess who... Oh yeah, because that also makes aquarium not cost anything, which is nice. Couple coins. Okay. Yeah, aquarium works for the luck and grease. More keys. There's a key card door, which I can't do anything about because I don't have kennel. Unfortunately. I do want to do bedroom because I also have sleeping mask, so additional steps. That's some good stuff. That luck is coming in handy. We need the throne room. Amongst the other things we need the throne room. Which means that's stupid as hell. But it's the first time we've ever been able to use bedroom closet as a bedroom closet. I'm pretty sure. Okay. And let's just go draft the other side of the house. Because, like, in the theory, we could just keep the blue scepter as blue. As, like, we can just keep the blue scepter as long as we, maintain, like, as long as we keep ending the day in a blue room, which isn't hard to do. Mechanarium, I don't think I have any mechanical rooms, so that's not useful. Pantry is useful, because steppies. Lab is good, because we have access to that corner anyway. When you draft a shop room, increase your lock picking. Just like an innocent thing that we can potentially trigger, like once or twice. You're more likely to draft green rooms. That's fine. Give me that. Coins. A frickin' nail. That's really bad. I can do the pool hall though and rotate that. Alright, I can do this. 11, I think that's rounded up to the nearest. To the nearest 10. Yeah. That's the nearest 100. So it's 10 times 14, which would be 140 rounded down to 100 divided by 10. Yep. 1 plus 10 is 11, plus 19 is 30. Oh gosh. 30 minus 4 is 26. Rounded to nearest 10 is still 30. Minus 3 is 27. Minus 5, that would round out to 20. Minus 1 and minus 2 go back to 20? Yeah. Just 2 normal keys. Cool. I'm gonna rotate that. Chapel is moderately annoying now, just because of how it's... Oh. Wow, the key spawned as well. Jeez, that luck boost is crazy. I'm not going to use a silver key here. That feels like a waste. East Wing Hall. Especially because I have... No. I have rerolls as an option. Kennel, because Kennel. Popper. Hi, Popos. Lock. Also, because silver key is more likely than not going to give me red rooms at this point. Although, actually, fuck, it can give me throne room, actually. That's probably what I'm going to have to try and use it to get. Because throne room is a target for that, technically. Veranda. Let's try that. Because that also limits what can be here. Let me redraw that. Pretty sure throne... Unless throne room can't face that way. That's also possible. I'm gonna get a dining room. I don't know if throne room can be that way. Like, I don't know if throne room can be facing like this. Oh, lockpicking kit. Perfect. Keys are not really an issue right now. That's funny seeing this spawn. That, I don't have a boiler room. Oh wait, there's money there. Cool. That... I'm gonna get a boudoir. Get some ivory dice. And then I'll grab the gem as per usual. I'm gonna get that reading nook. The key. Lockpick. Actually, library is quite smart to get now. Because, treasure trove is... If that was not facing that way, sure, but I guess I'm getting an observatory. I also need to get into the antechamber, but haven't really had an option for that yet. Because throne room will allow me to open 46 without going to the basement. Okay, there's Great Hall, so I have an antechamber up. Okay, I can lockpick these. Good. Which means that... Okay. Well, this is probably the antechamber lever, but there's gems on the team. Oh, no. Really? That's a very interesting layout for that. Yeah, there's gems on that. Okay, so the right lever is open. Okay. Let's do a classroom. Get that. Grab a hall pass, sure. That's acceptable. I can't get black rooms out of that. Treasure trove is great, but not what I'm looking for. I'm convinced that I can't get it on the exterior. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, Rumpus Room is not great anymore. Treasure trove. Give me all that money. Honestly, electromagnet would be great right now. Let me get passageway. Nope, I gotta redraw that. I'm using a lot of stars for this. Secret passage is pointless. Why is it not showing up? I have two things for this. Honestly, I'll get a mechanarium because I don't know. Oh yeah, because it's just gonna get that door. Which is the left antechamber lever. Perfect. I can get into the antechamber. I just need that fucking throne room. I need a throne room. Game, give me throne room. Finally. Okay. Now that we have the throne room, we're good. Now that we have the throne room, we're good. Because we can pull the 46 lever to get the crown. But before, and we also need to actually make sure we can get into frickin' 46, which is kind of important. We go through here, up here. Is that gonna be the? Yep. Okay. All right, perfect. There. Okay, we good. That's not important anymore. Let's just go get our crown. The crown of the blueprints. And let's grab a basement key just in case we need it. And that can't go there because of positioning. Corridor is always left unlocked. And let's get... Oh. Let's redraw. Conservatory. Foyer's fine, passageway's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with those. Compass. Where is our treasure? In that observatory. Cool. Oh wait, there's a lever and a key on that shelf. I wouldn't have noticed that. And a gem, jeez. Okay, I'm just also gonna eat this for steps. Because 20 steps is 20 steps. Because I'm not confident in... Because... I don't know for certain how this thing we're about to pick up will work. Because I'm pretty sure we need the idol. And according to the story, you only get 12 steps up from that. Which I don't think is anywhere... So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is technically possible if we only have 12 steps for us to get that far. Somehow. Now we need to draft Shrine outside. Because we need the thing from that chest. As far as I remember, the goal is bring that thing to that throne room with the scepter and with the crown. That ominous feeling persists. Better think twice before taking it. The deadly stone cursed effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. You can now select curse mode when starting a new game file. Oh. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, but it only gives us 13 steps. Okay. We should be fine. Should be fine. As long as I'm... And we have running shoes so we can preserve them. It's okay. Okay, so we need to go left, up through secret passage, into cloister, up into throne room. I'm gonna get moon pendant, master key, and a chronograph. And right. Then up. Here we go.
Steady is the scepter.
Oh shit.
Deadly is the stone.
Oh, the thief. Berry picking thief.
Heavy is the crown.
Mom!
Ready is the throne.
Oh! Throne of the Blueprints. This floor plan and has permanently ascended. Permanent changes do not reset every day. Throne of the Blueprints. The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. And it's a blue room. I have so much shit in my inventory. Oh my gosh. The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock blue sealed doors. That's what our next goal is. Holy shit. The Mount Holly variation, my grandmother's own design. When you press a blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. That to be center, but I don't think I can. Oh, it copies the ability, but not color. Oh. that up. Swap that. Okay, I know what to do. I need to use that, swap that. Use that, put that in the middle. Then, I need to swap that. Increase our allowance. Throne of the Blueprints. So that's just the former seat of power of House Ares, enthroned anew in the sixth era of Nevmora, and exalted beneath the blue banners of House Holly, where the sigil of Arinda Ares once was affixed. The crest of her ladyship, the Grand Architect Baroness Orave, now presides over the throne. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Now, because we have 6 steps left in our cursed effigy, let's call it a day. We are cursed. However, we are now the king. We wear our throne, wield our scepter. It is a garden castle of prayers. 7 green rooms, the throne room, chapel, cloister, and shrine. Oh, hell to the yes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we should have scepter still, which makes blue rooms more common. So basically, we now need to redraft Throne Room of the Blueprints, and then draft 8 blue rooms afterwards. We are cursed, however, for a day. Oh! That's weird. We should have kept the scepter. Oh, what the fuck? That's... what? That's really weird. I think that was broken. That sucks. Whatever. I don't think we need the scepter anymore, like, mechanically. And we can get it back. It's just a pain. Oh, gosh. I don't think we'll be able to get that while cursed. The scepter is kind of what we need, though. We do kind of need the scepter in order to be able to actually do that, unfortunately. Where you get a shop, increase stars. That sucks. I think that bugged out because it's like changed the room state. So it got rid of the scepter. We don't have keys. Yeah, that sucks. In all honesty, we just need to try and trigger that a couple times, just get stuff up. Gosh, that does suck. That does suck a lot. in all honesty, it might be better to just end the day. Actually, no, just because we realistically should get our stars up. Yeah, that was also like sleeping mask and broken lever out of everything on our inventory to get kept. Like, it didn't hit crown, it didn't hit of any of our good items. No, sleeping mask and broken lever. Oh gosh. Oh jeez, that is... I am actually really annoyed because I would have just, like, if I had known that would happen, I'd just have taken 2 steps to go to the aquarium, because that's a blue room. Or actually just 3 to go into, like, the closet. Actually, I probably would have done aquarium just to be safe, but yeah. That sucks that that broke like that. Because that's, like, it makes me really glad that I kept the key in our thing. Like, we still have the key of Ares. Because in the off chance that that's not still unlocked if I draft that outside, means that I can still get it back. Because I do just need blue royal scepter. Because, like, unless treasure trove just has the royal scepter in it permanently now, which I doubt it will, because that'd be weird. I'm just gonna just strip all my stuff away. Gosh. I just need to draft, like, shop rooms to just, like, get up stuff a bit. To just get our stars up, because my gosh, they're low now. Thankfully, we have, like, a good amount of blueprints, so in theory, it shouldn't be too hard to achieve the thing. Gosh, we are so low on stars, though, but I mean, it was worth it. We, like, even though there's a lot of stuff to do now to get back to where we were, it is very much still possible. And, like, I mean, even then, there is still a chance, even if I draft throne room, that, like, archives, I guess. It sucks, but actually, this is a way to test. No, it's not. I still have to draft it outside. Oh wait, no, it is just here. Okay, Royal Scepter's just in here permanently. Cool. I didn't even, like, clock it on the thing. No, that's so good. Thank you, game. Okay, Treasure Trove is now, like, the best room, because, like, even mechanically, the Royal Scepter is just really good mechanically. Like, it's just good for progressing the game. Lockpick. Nope. So yeah, we don't really need the Key of Ares anymore then. Although I will keep it in there for now. But yeah, it just spawning in Treasure Trove permanently makes my life so much easier. Because that is such a mercy. The devs being like, oh yeah, no, like, you can just have this now. Like, that, you don't have to do... Like, I don't know if it's just after you get the scepter it starts spawning in Treasure Trove, or it's after you've gotten the... Like, after you've switched to the blueprints thing. Like, after you switched... Throne room. I know it's one of those, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain either way, because that is so nice. That's so unbelievably useful. And I guess it is also very good to have that knowledge that that works like that. Yeah, that might be, it won't be a showroom, but yeah, that. Cause yeah, I need throne. Oh yeah, I do have a spare canvas. Forgot. Yeah, like, cause all I realistically need to do is end in a blue room, and then tomorrow have a day where I can just, I'll be like, just try and get throne. Aquarium, which just really is not good today, but does get my luck up a bit. That counts for bedroom closet. Like, aquarium is legitimately, I think, the only time I'm going to be able to reliably do bedroom closet, because most of the bedrooms just do not give me the option for it. I'm gonna get a pool. Like, we have so many blueprints, especially with, like, stuff we've added. But yeah, I would have gone mad if freaking Moon... Like, when I picked up Moon Pendant, in the back of my head, there was the question of, what do I do if Moon Pendant just decides to keep the stone effigy? Like, what do I do? What do I do if that happens? Oh wait, I should have done locksmith, because... Okay, that's actually... Sauna's good, though. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay. Lockpick doesn't work. Don't need to open antechamber. Conference room just got so many keys in it. Which I can go back to conference room for them if I need keys. But I don't need it right now. I think I know what this would be. No, that's ballroom. That's not what I thought it'd be. I'm gonna go get the keys from the conference room. Oh gosh. Wait. Oh wait, that is the conference room. Shit. Get my keys. This is a completely incorrect safe code that could never be correct. Gosh. Yeah, just a brain fart, which causes me to waste a bunch of steps, but it's fine. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. Oh, office. Cool. This is a blue room, so we're just gonna end in here. Call it a day. It's blue. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. I will be back in a moment. Hello everyone, I'm back. So, Stately Manor, let's go. We should have our scepter still. And, yeah. 125. 125, 126. 125, 126. Where's the rest of them? What about 3-4? Oh, gosh. $125 days of this game. Like, man, this game has, like, Blueprints has been such a wild ride. Like, unbelievably so. And I feel like we're getting to the end of it. Slowly. Okay. We need to get gems. And we need to... Actually, we have 90 steps. Hovel might not be bad if we can draft that. Either... Like, most of what we can draft outside would still be good. I think with how many steps we're starting out with today, hovel probably wouldn't be bad. I don't know why else it looked inside here. Notice a termination for that fucker who used to live here. Like, I can't imagine sleeping in an like, I don't even know how, like, stuff in this manner works. Like, if you sleep in a room, what happens when you wake up in the morning? Like, I've been explicitly instructed not to sleep inside the manor. So, I don't know. Okay. I want to avoid drafting blue rooms for now. Because we need to draft 8. Oh, wait, it's 8, and then you need to draft 8 in order to unlock all the blue doors, which unlocks the 8th door in the door chain downstairs. That's perfect. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of stuff to give us food. Salt shaker is very important for that. Gems are now pointless today. Let's get a pool hall, because that could give us a good key. Okay. 3 squared is 9. Oh, gosh. 5 squared. 5 times 5 is 25. Rounded to the nearest 10, which is 20 divided by 3. Unless it would be 30, which would be 10. Yes. Because 5 rounds up. Does that mean square it twice? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16? No. Yes. Oh gosh. 18 plus 1 is 19. Oh gosh, what does the diamond stand for? Okay, dartboard puzzle. The specific page for it, because I don't remember. Invert digits, okay. So that would be 19, 91 rounded to the nearest 10, which would be 90. Plus 1 rounded back to 9. No. 3 squared is 9. That was 10. That was 16. Okay. 18 plus 1 is 19. Oh, wait, obviously. Is it rounded first? So rounded to 20, then inverted to 2 plus 1. No, that doesn't make sense. That would be 19 inverted to 91. And rounded down to the nearest 10 would be 90. Plus 1. Oh, so I guess it would be 9? No. 9, 10, 16. What on earth would this be? Here's 10. So, would that just be 18 inverted to 81 plus 80? That would be 82 inverted to 28 plus. Well, oh, wait, no. 81 inverted. Well, 81 inverted, then gone down to 80, plus 1 is 81, inverted is 18, plus 1 inverted to 81, round up to 80, no, that doesn't make any sense. So it is 18 plus, unless it's 18 round to 20 plus 1 to 21 on in like round down to 20 invert to 12 plus 1 on round down to 12 plus 1 invert, round down to 10. Gosh, that, like, it made sense in my head somewhat, but my gosh, that was a mindfuck. That was not worth 2 normal keys, so let me tell you. I have a sledgehammer, so I can get whatever's in here. Starting to doubt whether the hovel was the play, but we'll see. Annoyingly, that's okay, it's only unusual. So that's fine. Actually, that's really not a bad bunk room time. Because 10 keys is a lot of keys. Observatory. I'm actually concerned how many steps the throne room is going to take. Apples are extra delicious. Good, because I have salt. Ideally, I'd want silver spoon. I have to take the den. Don't like removing blue from the draft pool before I have the thing, but I don't think I can draft it on outer. I'm gonna get pantry. Let me redraw. Chapel. Lose some money, but it's fine. Gosh, that's gonna be a lot of steps I'm gonna lose. It's gonna be like, what, like 10 steps. In theory, it's more common because it's blue. Get a workshop because I don't want to use more steps. Okay. Nothing to use a lever on right now. Get a library. Gosh, I'm running out of. It is specifically if the next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row. Gallery, I guess that guarantees I could use. Okay. Because I'm running out of blueprints. Spare terrace, which is good. So it's less resources I'm using. Give me the shovel. I'm not on rank 8, so I can't use key 8. I have to do conference. Oh my gosh. Give me a freaking thing. Okay, that's not a bad den placement. Dropped a coin. Can't use roommate yet. Not good. Keycard's lovely, but I need that throne room. And I don't think I'm gonna get it today because I'm using so many of my blueprints. Okay. On rank 6, I still can't draft roommate. Fucking hell. I'm gonna re-roll. Observatory. Frickin' sure. Four doors are more common. That's great. Love that. Cloister, great. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that quest today. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to draft throne room. I'm on rank 7, so I can't draft room 8. We get that, I guess. Prism key doesn't work. I don't want to put... Yeah, it's gonna be like 12. It's so many. Gosh, I really shouldn't have got Hovel, I think. Like, I think that was the mistake. Yeah, and I've just locked off the entire right side of my map. If I could somehow make throne room way more common. That'd be great. Because even though it's only unusual, I feel like I really could have had it by now. Oh, give me kitchen. Give me food. Club sandwich. Bacon and eggs. Give me all those steps. Gosh. Spread gems in every green room. Sure. Drawing room. It doesn't even matter if I drew it at this point. Like... Gosh, I don't have any way to, like... Yeah, I don't have any way to get that door open. That's interesting that it's blue. Solarium probably is my way to do this, because it's set to unusual. So, like, I guess a method would be to make, would be to use greenhouse to make green rooms more common. Or just, I guess, although, actually, the more logical thing is to use secret passage to get into green room. I'm gonna go back to that West Wing Hall, see what I can draft up there, because if not, I can just go end in Planetarium to get more stuff. Because, I mean, as it is, if I could get a freezer, that'd be really good. With the amount of gems and money I have, that actually would be legit. Like, if I could get a freezer, because that would give us a lot of money. I could do antechamber. Okay. If I get a secret garden, I can draft out of the antechamber. Like, I can walk through the antechamber to get stuff. To access the rest of the house. There's not enough... Like, I guess if I happen to get throne room, like, one of those two, in theory... Gosh, I hate how long this whole process takes. Rotate. Thankfully it's only 2, but it's still a pain. Rotate. There we go. Now I open the other one. Flip that antechamber lever. Okay, now we can walk through the antechamber. Which is good, because that means that we can continue. Not like I really have any faith that we're gonna actually be able to do this, but I can try. Because, like, I always have the option of just, like, ending in a blue room. That's surprising that that's not locked. Rumpus. Get the money. Hi, Elzara. I don't like how much I get this, even though it's marked as rare. Conservatory, please give me Throne of the Blueprints. No. Freezer, I want you to simply be standard now. Commonplace. Yeah. Because I actually do need Freezer. Because of trying to get the tents. Oh, I could have used that, but it's fine. Oh, of course, now I'm gonna get freezer all the time, which isn't great because it's a dead end, but... That... Yeah, no, we already can't do that. So at this point, it is just trying to get a freezer. From treasure trove. Fucking sure. If I get a freezer, that's good. There is a logic saying that I should have just taken that freezer instead of grabbing the veranda and continuing. I can't. No, I'm just gonna take an archives, honestly. I know it's stupid, but... Weight room. I don't need that many steps anymore. I have a key card, so that's fine. Morning room. Oh, there's a little bit of money. There. Reading nook, which is not good. Let's do that. Nope. Prism keying out of either of those isn't great. There you are! Fucking hell. I'm not gonna get back to the planetarium, I don't think. But I'm gonna get a sauna. Cause like, I guess there's a logic of like, if I had gotten monk, that probably is smart actually. Using monk to get throne, so you can start the day with throne potentially. Gosh, I have so much shit. Ugh, it's annoying that I couldn't get that. Whatever. Whatever, we'll keep the scepter. We can try another thing. I don't... Yeah, I think we want to try and... Garden bed and breakfast. That's funny. Mount Holly B&B, that's fun. Green rooms, a bunch of bedrooms, that's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I think we try and get Monk back. Because, if we can just end the day in a Throne of the Blueprints, then we can just, like, if we start the day, then we could just chain, like, get the gems for it and then chain blue rooms and do that. Like, that feels like the smartest action. Yeah, shrine. Oh, interesting. It's back to being locked, but that's fine. Trunk is locked. Something tells you that it should stay that way. Alright. Blessing of the Monk. Because, yeah, I think, unless we just so happen to do it today, I think ending the day in the throne room of the blueprints is the smartest way to do this. Like, and drafting it, being able to draft it outside. Then, just for keys. Honestly, give me a kitchen, just so I can have some more. Reach red room. Yeah, just so I can have like more steps off the top, because even though I'm not using hovel, just having steps is useful. I'll get a chapel. Gosh, I hate having tithes now. Like, I hate that I'm now getting taxed by the church again. Like, it was so nice being able to actually benefit from them, but unfortunately, this is the way things are. Oh, Lost and Found's back in our repertoire. That's gonna kill Royal Scepter. I really don't want that. Bookshop is pointless. Like, that's some money. Spare terrace. Like, because theoretically, I want to eliminate anything that isn't Blue Room. I am going to use that strategy of Secret Passage, Green Thumb. If there's a key card door behind here, I would be so mad. That. Not exactly what I wanted. But veranda isn't bad. It's not exactly what I wanted to do with the strategy, but Den is just best there. Pool hall has like justification for why I'd want to put it there. Because of that. But it's fine. Oh gosh, I need to get that freaking throne room. I need to get the throne of the blueprints up ASAP. Or just at some point, just so I get whatchamacallit? Aquarium. Because aquarium's always good. Gosh. I'd have more aquariums in my draft pool if I could. Wine cellar to just... Like, I know I'm going to be trying to draft a bunch of blue rooms later, but... Yeah. So yeah, if I had put Monk up at the start of the day, I would have just ended the day in... Like, I would have drafted the throne room of the blueprints and ended the day in there. Which, in hindsight, would have been a great idea. But I just didn't, in my brain, consider the idea of drafting it outside. But... I need to do kennel here, just so I don't block myself in. Hi, puppers. Dig up. Nothing important, but it's fine. I'm gonna get pool hall just to get good key. 3 squared is 9. 13. Invert to 31. Go down to 30, minus 15 is 15. 4 minus 2 is 2. Squared is 4. Squared again is 16. Yeah, that was a real easy one. I'm gonna get a commissary. Oh, those are some good commissary items. Sledgehammer, sleeping mask, and running shoes. I maybe shouldn't have gotten magnifying glass because I don't really think I need it at this point. Do have another secret passage. But I don't really want... Actually, no, wait. I have, the terrace thing. Let me green thumb. And then... Cloister of Vienna. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait. I didn't realize there was a keycard door. That was probably a good idea, then. Just wasn't my intention, just in case I wanted to prison key or something if I got one. But, you know what? It's fine. I don't meet the requirements for that. Um, actually, give me a util closet, and I'll turn off security. Garage, turn off gymnasium, turn off key card, and I'll just flip it off in here. Key card system. Security level too high. Offline mode to unlocked. Perfect. Card door. Hallway doors are always unlocked. So we're just like accumulating like perma unlocked stuff today, I guess. Like we got our kennel, we got the key cards unlocked. The key card system offline anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I guess that proves that we can put throne room on the outside as well. I just realized that. Is like the fact that we could draft it there is good proof, because I wasn't sure. Because I wasn't sure if it was like a really weirdly specific thing. On the opposite side of the house. I think that's in the... Oh, I don't have access to that. Because that's here, next to the veranda. I will happily take keys. Lockpick. Locker room. Spread keys. Boudoir. Give me those dice. Those are the steps from sleeping mask. Oh gosh, give me my frickin' throne, game. Throne is not... Oh gosh, I forgot I need to... I forgot I need to switch that around. Wait, not that one. Forgot I need to... swap that there so that I can actually cross and use this side of the room. No, I'm not gonna even bother powering. Although I actually need to go through that door. Treasure trove, sure. Oh gosh. Oh wait, that's funny that it ended up in a treasure trove. That's really funny. Wonder if this will give anything special. It might. Although I doubt it. One of the lost coffers from Mount Holly. 40 gold. Awesome. I'm about to get a lot more money. Who would have guessed that one of the lost coffers would be full of money, would be buried under the room that's full of money? Not me. Totally. Passageway. Showroom because I have a decent chunk of money. I do have casino. I would like Moon Pendant and Master Key. So we have a lot of stuff. Moon Pendant's good. Key. I'm gonna re-roll, see if we can get Solarium, because that ups our chances. Only by a bit, but it does up the chances of getting that which we desire. Master key. Let me reroll just in case. Nah. Drawing room. This drawing room does refresh its gem cost now. Master key. Obviously, I can't put the thing there. I'm just going to rook. +1 key for every bedroom. I don't have that many bedrooms. Trophy room is a lot of gems. Also, it's interesting that it's explicitly 8 gems. I just thought of that. Like, 8 is a very significant number in this game. Well, I now have to go to Cloister, I guess, because I've locked myself out of the antechamber completely. I just realized that. Over there. Passageway. Down to boiler room. Treasure trove, the boiler room. Then I'm gonna go back to Cloister because, like, the luck out of drafting into Cloister. I think this one just. Oh, no, that has stuff. Take some of the money, I guess. Right, that. I should have known. I should have known that one has a note in it. Oh, hey, a key card. Extremely pointless today. Ooh, more money. Which is fine. Great. Pool, go foyer down. Cloister. Fucking bunk room. It's so bad. So incredibly bad. In all honesty, freezer's not bad. Because these aren't facing the right way. Freezer's actually quite good because, it's a blue room, so it fulfills Scepter. And it's freezes our account, so we have all those gems and stuff for tomorrow in money. Yeah, I think that's... Because, like, we can go north of Foundation still, but I think we just do Freezer and just end the day in here. And then use Monk to get it. Because that means also we have access to Freezer as an outer room. Garden Shopping Center of Prayers. Oh, we just need that frickin' throne room. We'll have our scepter back, which means we can... It's just like a process of just drafting and drafting and drafting until we eventually get it, I guess. Like, we want to get that Solarium because that increases our chances of getting it because it's rare. Well, because it's unusual. I think we just need to go up. because we're more likely to get unusual things higher. Yeah, take some of my money chapel. Cloister of Vienna early is not terrible. Oh, that's a security door already. That's not great. I'm gonna rotate that. Use Dovecot to rotate the hallway, so that we get the key out of it. I'm gonna get a garage for more keys. And then I'm gonna unlock this. And get a pool hall. We can do that for more key stuff. Oh gosh. Square and then invert and then square. So 5 times 5 is 25. That would be 52 minus 20. 52 minus 20 would be 32 minus 10. So it's just 20. Okay, inner then outer. One. Gosh, this was 1 invert square whatever. Actually, wait, no. Because 1 nearest 10 would be 0. Wasn't this 20? Yeah. I don't. It made sense in my brain. 12 inverted to 21, squared down to 20, plus 5, 25, inverted to 52, round down to 50, divided by 10 is 5. It's wild that, like, those ones are only giving 2 normal keys. Library, because library is actually also not a terrible way to give it. Those are really not good library things. Like, commissary's common. Pretty sure. West Wing Hall. Because I'm just trying to save blueprints. For... Okay, that can give me another library, which is another chance to... get something else rare. That. Gonna rotate that trophy room. I'm gonna go through that. I don't think attic will help. Solarium, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. I don't have a shovel, but solarium should hopefully mean that we're gonna be able to get it. We can only hope and dream. Oh my gosh. I do have a compass, but damn, those are bad. Excuse me. I guess the most logical one is pantry because it doesn't require gems. It gives a little bit of steps from fruit. Not used to not having a shovel. I usually like almost always have shovels. let's go back to Cloister. Can't go north from Cloister, I forgot. Gift shop actually, like, in addition to, like, what I need to progress here, is good, because I need 400 for blue tents, and I'm halfway there. As much as I want to get casino, I think planetarium's smartest. Because that gives me an ivory dye. There is a dig spot, but I can't dig there. It gives me a chest. Because, like, that chest can sometimes have, like, because obviously it's a crate, so it's a theoretical chance to have a key card, which is good. Give me a shovel. I don't really need a magnifying glass. I'm gonna take some gems. Pool. Right. That's really not good. Spare terrace. Alright, keep advancing. Drafting studio. Which I'm not too happy about getting drafting. Oh gosh, that's a really annoying spot. Not too happy about getting drafting studio so much now. Like, I get that it's rare, so like Solarium's making it probably what's making it pop up, but I still don't have to like that that's happening. Nothing of interest. Great. New old coins. Awesome. Give me walk-in closet. There's something else. Car keys, which we can use. In all honesty, give me dining room. Because we've already fulfilled one of the... We don't have a showroom, I don't believe. No, we don't. Yeah, you don't even have the option of turning that off. Yeah, I'll just take the 20. Even if we get a showroom, whatever. Gosh. Let's go back up. We have to go up and around, I guess, and try and get, we could go, let's go check the garage, see if it has a key card in it. If there's a key card in the, car trunk. Because if not, we're gonna have to try and get kennel, I guess. Not actually that, like, that's good stuff to get out of that, but not, like, immediately useful right this second. Yeah, take my money, church. Okay, corridor. Den. I really don't think, like, it is gonna be a thing of, like, we're gonna have to take it and then, like, even if we get Castle that to a honestly study, because the study is rerolls. No. Observatory to get up more stars. Really not. Throne of the Blueprints. Okay. So, unless we can draft a kennel or somehow get a key card, I have a plan. And that plan, like, if we don't have a, like, getaway... I'm gonna redraw that. Locksmith is a chance. Because a special key can be a key card. It's probably just going to be a prism key or a silver key. But, yeah. Give me a lockpick. So, not super great. Nope. I need something very specific. I need kennel. Come on, game. Come on, game. Calorie does not help me. Fuck. Okay. In that case. Yeah. Where on earth is this? Oh, there's a key in there. So, because we have no way to open the cloister. Because, like, we have no way to complete that. Like, there is a logic saying that we, in theory, could try for trading post to see if we can trading post our way into a key card. However, I think the safest bet is draft Freezer out here and then go and end the day in the Throne of the Blueprints. Oh, Freezer's kind of weird outside. Yeah, I guess because there's not a room there. But yeah, and then we end the day in the Throne of the Blueprints, and then and so the goal is now next week, in like the Blueprint stream next week, we're gonna be able to draft it. Like we don't have that much money. We have a lot of money. We don't have any gems, but that's fine. We can get some gems, draft it outside, and then simply draft 8 blue rooms. So, let's call it a day. Oh, the Garden Castle. Yeah, it says throne room. Even though it's the Throne of the Blueprints, but, you know. Alright. So, that is where we are going to wrap up this week. I thank you all for watching. We made some really good progress. And the setup for next week is very good. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.